You got some shit called what?
Skittles.
Skittles?
Yeah. I did, boy.
They got so many different type weeds now. We live, by the way. They got so many different type weeds now that it's crazy. I don't even know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, to call shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
The weed shit's taking over, bro. Like, God. They got pins, Kool-Aid, suckers. Man, they can make it edible out of anything. I be blowing my pen all the time. Public, they can't even, you don't even never know.
Hell yeah. Nah, that's how my boy is. He be blowing them pins and shit like that all the time too. I still gotta roll up though. There's something about rolling up. I be like, shit, I fuck with the pen though. Like you can blow it out in public, like if we in a pool hall or a strip club or somewhere, you can do that. But I still like rolling up. I don't know. I'm into the vape,
Yeah.
but I ain't fully into it. But I probably ain't hit it long enough.
I like you said, you can do it anywhere though.
Yeah, nah, that's the plus to it. You can take it anywhere.
Yeah, that's the only part I like. Yeah, man. Y'all tuning in to the Second and Nobody podcast. I've been Wavy.
Oh yeah.
That's my brother. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You know, we had to come back. We missed a week. Really, we only missed a week, but it felt like we missed a year or something.
Real talk though.
It felt like this motherfucker was almost over. So no, the last show was cool though. We got some new listeners going, and you know what I'm saying. We still growing. How you feeling?
I'm sure, bro. I'm ready, dog. Yeah, finishing up this tape.
Hell yeah! I mean, it's really like a little album.
Yeah, a little street album or whatever you want to call it.
Album, mixtape, whatever. But no, we gotta give it an official title though. But you just dropped that first single off of it, Weekend. That shit going crazy right now.
Yeah, that shit going crazy. Everybody like that joint.
Hell yeah, I knew. And you know, a lot of people don't even know that we done double what it did before when it was on YouTube already.
Yeah, for real.
It's already it's in one of our I don't know what the top is, but it's one of the top songs on the SoundCloud already.
Yeah, that shit. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all for real, because that's real. Appreciate the love.
Hell yeah. If you ain't heard it, go to the SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/secondtonnobody. New track out. I've been Wavy. Weekend. First single off of Wavy World. That's coming. I mean, it feel good. I just feel good because it just feel like, damn, we releasing, the first project off, out the company. That's pretty big.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's real big. Real big first, man. So don't stop, though. Keep going, but I think this one people more is gonna like, though.
Hell yeah. We came a long way if you think about it. Even though it's growing slow, we still putting bricks on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real, we did it. We did, though. We just gotta keep going, though.
That's the hard part. It's like when you gotta keep going and you gotta think about, you know what I'm saying, just how far you came. Like, damn it, sometimes shit feel like you still nowhere, but you gotta look back like where you was and be like, damn, I have gained all this. Let me just try to build off this a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's what we trying to do now. Just build off this a little bit. Like we say, if this is your first time tuning in, we won't be doing shit on here, just talking shit, kicking it. Most of the time we have some topics about what's going on, but, we just threw this one together. We had to come back for y'all and get back into it. I really don't know what the fuck is going on. March Madness going on. Shout out to Kentucky Wildcats. They doing their thing right now. Coach Cal.
Hey, shout out to Jordan Poole for hitting that shot sending us to the Sweet 16. Michigan Wolverines. We going hard. Hey, Final Four. You heard it here first. Final Four.
You know who they got to play in the Final Four.
Who?
Who you think, man? Them boys in blue. So it could be a little duel come Final Four. You could have some Kentucky versus Michigan action. We're gonna put that on the show just in case. So we could have a duel. We might have to bet something if it come down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good luck. I'll make it.
I hope y'all make it too. And then that'll be good. But I mean we know. I mean Kevin Knox, Diallo, all my boys over there. It's not gonna be good. We prime right now. That's what I love about Coach Cal teams. They always peak at the right time. Like we were struggling through the season, but now he on the upswing and the whole team just going crazy.
Ain't nobody.
Man, what you mean? We done won like every game. The last couple games we don't.
Ain't nobody.
Who is y'all playing?
We played some good teams.
We gonna see. Hey, look. All we can do is play our bracket. That's all we can do. We can't do nothing but play our bracket, bro. We can't do nothing.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I feel you.
Shit, then Duke get sent home?
Huh?
Is Duke still in the tournament, or did they get sent home?
Yeah, North Carolina got sent home.
Yeah, North Carolina got sent home. Duke's still there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tough.
Probably come out their side.
Yeah, they tough. Duke tough.
Yeah, Michigan still lost. I know everybody upset about that.
Yeah. Michigan State, they're going through all that bullshit anyway, off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real though. They might be changing the whole
shit. But did you watch that game though?
What?
The Michigan game? The Michigan State game?
Oh,
I'm about to say, them motherfucking refs was cheating, dog. For Michigan State, it seemed like, because the ball was definitely off my man's foot. And they was trying to get that bitch to Michigan State. I think they did. It was crazy. I was like, damn. I ain't care because I was going for Michigan State, but it just go to show you. You know what I'm saying? Them refs. I don't know about them refs. Especially in college.
Oh, no, college is, I think this is the best. That's better than the NBA, bro. I love March. When they come March, that's when they play. They play every game in college already, but March is just a good game. You'll never know. You get to see the teams that you don't get to see regularly on TV and stuff. I love college basketball. I watch college over the NBA.
No, I watch. I was talking about the referees, but I watched the second half of college games. I only watched the second half because I feel like that's when everything be going down, and that's when the game be so quick. So I usually miss the first half, but I'll come in the second half and just watch the game go down to the wire.
Yeah. Them boys be balling, man. Them boys be balling. Hey, you see Trae Young, you declared for the draft. Where he going? What's top pick? What's his highest speed?
I don't know. I want to see how the draft board shake out.
You know what I'm saying? Where do you think he's gonna get drafted? Is he a number one?
Nah, probably like top 10, like 7 or 8. What? You don't think so?
This was a projected number one pick, bro. They were saying he was going to be the number one overall pick a couple months ago.
Shit, he kind of. Remember when I was watching him and I told you his team was sorry, and I was like, he's sweet, but his team's sorry. I think that his team kind of held him back, but he had some bad games in there too. But like I said, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna think you're a little undersized. Like I say, like 7 or 8. What number did Steph go?
I think like 7 or 8.
Yeah, he probably around there. They gonna You know they're gonna try to hate on him a little bit, but he might not. Somebody might take him with the top pick, but they got my man from Duke, and they got a couple other cats too.
I see him going in. I thought he was gonna be. I was gonna look. I'm gonna say it like. Hold on. Let me put it like this. Top 10 pick, but very, 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 very likely top 5 pick. I'm just saying because everybody want to be Steph Curry. Everybody looking for the new Steph Curry, and if you looking for the new Steph Curry, bro, he is.
No, you know, I fuck with him. You just asked me where I thought he was gonna get drafted. I definitely fuck with Trae Young, but I just think I just see him as like a top 10 pick. Like I just be like he a top 10, like 7 or 8. But I don't know if no team gonna have that much faith in him. It's like I said, it depends how the draft boards shake out.
Right,
because the motherfucking point guard position is deep in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Like he's sweet as fuck, but they might do him like remember Tyus Jones? He was sweet. You don't really see him in the league like that.
I'll see him now.
Huh?
He's just 10 minutes now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they be like niggas like that. They be kind of holding back, or like Shane Larkin or something like that.
He just now seeing minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Trey Burke.
Yeah. Hey, you know what else to do though, bro? On a side note.
What? I'm listening. My fault.
My fault. I want to give a shout out to Penny Hardaway. He became the head coach of Memphis today.
Oh, that's sweet. Shout out Penny. You know, we fuck with Penny Hardaway. OG, Orlando Magic.
We talking about college right now.
Hell yeah.
So that was pretty big. He was sweet back in the day.
Yeah, I never. I be into college, but I don't really follow it like that. But I definitely watch come tournament time. Like I said, you got certain schools that you follow, or you hear players and you watch them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like when the tournament come around, you just you watch everybody. But last year I watched because North Carolina won. Obviously, I stay out here, so that was big. Shit, North Carolina won a lot of shit last year. Deshaun Watson when he beat Alabama, all that shit was going crazy. So
yeah, shout out to North Carolina.
Yeah, there was a lot of winning going on. A lot of winning, like Big Baby say, a lot of jump shots. A lot of jump shots. Remember when I'm talking about when you on the plane? You put me onto that.
What?
Big Baby on the plane.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nigga was like a lot of jump shots. A lot of jump shots. He's like, shout out to Rollo, man. All the niggas getting money, man. I was rolling.
Yeah, he was tripping on that, man. I thought that was pretty funny.
Hell yeah. We gotta get Big Baby a bigger jet though. He was on that baby jet, cramped up in that motherfucker. The nigga Katie is stand up in that motherfucker. We gotta get Big Baby a bigger jet, baby. We gotta get you a bigger jet, Big Baby. But you good though. A lot of jump shots.
A lot more space.
We gonna have to start motherfucking taking little clippings and putting them bitches on the show and start playing them on parts. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
We need that motherfucker saying so I can just play that bitch like a lot of jump shots. You know that shit'd be fun.
Hey bro, it's been I know you've been hearing about the beef.
Beef with who?
How Game been trying to be the big homie now with the rap gang.
Man, and you know what's up? I wasn't even a fan of I don't even know how to say his name, But
yeah, you better not say you're a fan of Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Nah, I'm not about to say I'm a fan, but I was about to say everybody hating on the nigga kind of make me not feel for him, but not feel for him, but just like, man, like I don't want to say nothing bad, cause you know, Gang the big homie, but it's just like everybody coming at that nigga, and all he doing is rapping. You know what I'm saying? He just hot. He can't help that he hot. That motherfucker's fucking with him.
Bro, but it ain't that. Hey, bro, let me get this right. Let me say this right before anybody try to twist up anything or anything. The nigga can flow. The nigga got bars, everything. It's just that I just can't believe it.
Hold on, say what you said. Say what you said again. Just a minute ago.
I said. So nobody's getting my words twisted or anything. The nigga got bars. The nigga can flow. The nigga makes sweet songs.
I ain't never heard one of his songs though. I ain't never heard one of his songs. So I ain't listened to one song. That I can't say. I ain't never listened to one song. I'm just saying when I look at the news and every day I see somebody hating on him, I'll be like, damn, like you too. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point niggas just ganging up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like that only make motherfuckers harder. I feel like that only make motherfuckers hotter. You know what I'm saying? When everybody hating on you, that only make motherfuckers hotter, because it's like, let me listen to this nigga and see what they hating on. And then a motherfucker might listen and might like it. You know what I'm saying? Now they a fan. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that hating shit be going in reverse when everybody be ganging up on them. But like I said, I ain't never listened to a song, so I ain't saying I'm a fan or nothing, but I'm just looking like, damn, you hating too? But I don't even know what they beefing over though. So I ain't even, like I said, I can't even speak on it like that.
Fake blood.
Shout out to Game. Shout out to Game. He the big homie. But, you know, he the OG. So I don't know. You know, they got their reasons.
Thought that shit was kind of crazy though, but I feel what you're saying though. Everybody does. Every time you do look up, somebody else coming at the nigga and shit.
Right, that's the only thing. I'm just like, I'm judging motherfuckers off appearance, which is probably wrong. But if I look at you and I'm like, I wouldn't fuck with you, I can't just imagine. You know what I'm saying? I can't just, like, a lot of times I just be looking at motherfuckers like, okay, I don't fuck with you, so I'm not even about to act like I'm about to entertain listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I really don't care if it's good or not, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, show no, like, I can't be like, yeah, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be banging that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is, no hating, but even if it is, I just be like, that ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make me want to, you know, something. Make me feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be feeling that shit. Like, that look, I don't be feeling that shit. So I wouldn't be bumping that shit. I just don't bump shit like that. Or niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit neither. I just be, the football kids was playing it the other day, and I'm like, who was that? And like, dude, Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm like, oh, heck nah. I made him turn it off. Because my son can't do this, can't come home looking like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the disconnect. And that's the disconnect. Like, it's weird because, you know, everybody at some stage in life, it's almost like kids always have a problem with their parents. You know what I'm saying? When your parents are trying to tell you, like, what they want you to be or how you shouldn't be or you shouldn't be like that. And then motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, end up looking like him. You know what I'm saying? Because they always curious. Like, it's like a weird thing. Like, I was talking about this the other day, like with kids. And you can appreciate this because you got kids. But it's like, well, they not at that level yet, though. They still young, you know what I'm saying? So you still in, you know, the lovable stage. But at some point when motherfuckers get like 15, 16, like shit start to switch. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's weird. It's weird to me, like how some people like don't have, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, you know, with their parents or grow, you know what I'm saying, to like dislike their parents or, you know what I'm saying, I don't like my dad or, you know what I'm saying, I don't like my mom or, you know what I'm saying, because this or run away or, you know what I'm saying, you know, just do some off the wall shit because they never got to do what they wanted and then they stuck like that. You know what I'm saying? Like go get a motherfucking tattoo on their face because their parents never let them get a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Then they old enough to get one and now they got, you know what I'm saying? All type of weird shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? The world just going crazy, nigga. Like shit just getting different.
Shit wicked out here for sure though. You know, yeah, but I just wanted to touch you if you seen that and shit. I mean, I just always see that. I just want to touch on that and shit. But shout out to both of them niggas who rap and shit.
Hell yeah, keep doing your thing, man. Just keep the shit on wax, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't take this shit. Niggas getting too much. Niggas getting too much money to really be out here beefing. That's one thing I don't understand. How niggas be getting money and be beefing? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go buy an island or something and disappear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be sitting up, you know what I'm saying, beefing with niggas. Like, it's too, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no time for that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some money. You know what I'm saying? Get some money. What was you saying? Breaking news.
Ain't no breaking news. I thought I want some breaking news. One of my notifications, but yeah, I feel you though, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't know. That shit can't just get up there, man. But yeah, man, NBA, I still see I'm seeing the Warriors, everybody getting hurt, man. You still got faith in your boys?
Shit, not if everybody not gonna get healthy. Hopefully they can get healthy at the right time, cause like, you know what I'm saying, the playoffs right around the corner, so motherfuckers gotta start making shit happen.
Man, the Rockets ain't bullshit.
You know what though? I watched them the other night though, and I was looking at them motherfuckers like, ain't no way in hell these motherfuckers gonna beat the Warriors if KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond, they are healthy, man. 5 games tops. It don't matter that they on the road. You really think that the Rockets will win both games at home? Both first games at home against the Warriors?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Them niggas out there with like Trevor Ariza and PJ Tucker and James Harden getting all these calls, and it's just a big ass isolation. I don't think them motherfuckers stand a chance.
Bro, they be calls against James Harden. He don't be getting hit that hard.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna get them calls in the playoffs. I'm telling you, bro. I promise. Like, the only way them motherfuckers, even if them motherfuckers, I might like OKC or somebody beat them if the Warriors not healthy. I'm telling you, bro. I watched them motherfuckers against Minnesota. Them niggas is not sweet like that. They sweet, but they get a lot of open shots. It's the way the game played. I feel like in playoffs, when that shit count, motherfuckers about to be on them. They about to be closing out on them shooters. It ain't just about to be bombs away. That's all they doing. The motherfuckers is one of them Mike D'Antoni 100-win teams. That's about to get their ass spanked. Remember it. About to get their ass spanked come playoff time. I was for sure watching them, and I was like, these niggas about to beat us with fucking PJ Tucker and Trevor Ariza. Like, I'm looking at Chris Paul and James Harden, and I'm like, all right, they doing their thing, but James Harden
got a ring with Kobe.
I know he's sweet. Shout out to Trevor Ariza. You was a Laker. We fuck with you. But I'm saying, you not Steph. You not KD. You not Clay. You not Draymond. You not like the real. Even motherfucker. Like, what's sweet about the Warriors right now is they bench is getting quality minutes, and them niggas is getting sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Iguodala just came back. Whatchamacallit? Patty McCaw just came back. You know, David West just came back. All these people was hurt, so they just now getting quality minutes. And that's going to help them. And they got Omar Caspi and Nick Young. You know, I'm telling you, the Warriors just been hurt. But if they get healthy, like right before the playoffs, man, please. And like I say, I don't really think home court matter because I'm willing to bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bet whatever that they split. And if the Warriors and the Rockets meet in the finals, I'm willing to bet whatever that they split those first 2 games and the Warriors take the next 2 at home. I'm willing to bet whoever that. As long as the Warriors is healthy, I'm willing to bet whoever that. Because ain't no way in hell you going to beat the Warriors twice. They ain't never even lost a Western Conference playoff game. So, we going to see. So, I got the Warriors on contingency on them being healthy.
Okay.
And if the Warriors don't make it, I got OKC.
Yeah, I don't see OKC doing nothing. And I don't like that squad, but they're just not deep enough. You think the Cavs coming out the East this year?
Yeah, they coming out the East because my man Marcus Smart is out. They need him. He probably like they.
We just he's talking about the Raptors could beat them. We think.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Some people Washington could possibly beat them.
Hell no, bro. You should know by now the playoffs in the regular season is way different. You know that. The best team in the regular season don't ever win that motherfucker. Even when the Warriors was the best team that one year, they ain't win that motherfucker.
Hey, I'm telling you this though, bro. I think Toronto could get them this year.
I don't. Them motherfuckers don't stand no chance, man. They gonna be LeBron out there gonna be putting up triple doubles every game on them niggas. Cause he don't gotta do nothing but they play the same way Houston play. Them motherfuckers all stand outside the 3-point line. LeBron isolates, drives to the hole. If they double team him, he throws it out and they shoot a 3. That's the whole game, nigga. Or every once in a while that motherfucker step back and shoot a 3. Like niggas ain't doing shit out there like how they used to be hooping. Where it was physical and all that. It's just niggas get them long ass rebounds and wide open 3 and everybody look at them. And that motherfucker either miss or make it. And then the other team come down. Wide open 3. Either miss or make it.
Nigga. The hole no more punch on you no more. Like back in the day when we were growing up watching Kobe, Vince Carter, T-Mac, Iverson, Baron Davis, everybody was going to go to the rack and punch. And
man.
That was the thing.
Man.
I don't know when to shoot. It became the new thing. Like motherfuckers can get sweet to shoot.
It's just fun. Like Steph Curry changed the game, but not everybody want to play like that nigga. Everybody think they Steph Curry. I be thinking I'm Steph Curry when I play basketball. I can't lie, so I'll be like, fuck it, shoot this bitch. Like fuck that nigga. I'll be out there shooting that bitch. Like let me see this, but that shit. But you know, shout out to Steph Curry because he inspired me to go out there and you know what I'm saying, start shooting the basketball again. Cause I was like, damn, that nigga be lighting them up. I want to shoot like that. So I went out there and motherfuckers started shooting again and learned how to, you know what I'm saying, get the rotation right and shit. Cause I was interested. Cause I can't dunk on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm trying to shoot like Steph.
Man, I liked the game back in the day, man. Though when we were
no, I definitely liked the game more back in the day. Like it was more physical. You know what I'm saying? You used to have to, everybody be down in paint.
More teams that was spread out with 2. I wish the league would go back to 2 stars on each team like it was back then too. The rare was 3 stars on the team.
I mean, me personally, I like the stars. Like I like stacked teams. I like seeing that because I only like watching good players. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hate when motherfuckers be sweet on a weak ass team. I'll be like, damn, this nigga be sweet if he could play with such and such. But you know, it just depends on who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like stacked team. I like that the Rockets got Chris Paul and James Harden. You know what I'm saying? I like that OKC got Paul George and Melo. I like teams like that. Like that shit exciting to me. I be like, damn, I want to see that, or I want to play with them niggas on 2K, or some shit like that. So I like stacked teams. I just wish it was different. All it is to me is 3-point shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching motherfuckers make or miss threes. It's a drive and kick league. All they do is drive and kick. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do.
Yeah, I feel you.
I got the motherfucking game on right now. All they doing is driving and kicking. But motherfucking Russell Westbrook so sweet though. That nigga be putting up some monster triple doubles. Like, it be crazy to me. Like, when the nigga got like 38, 15, and 12. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he be going there.
That shit be crazy.
That's definitely ain't no scrub.
And now they got Corey Brewer too. He been hooping.
Yeah, he was hooping everywhere he go. He like an energy guy.
Hell yeah. But like I said, if the Warriors get right though, to me this shit ain't even close.
I feel you. Me personally, I think the Warriors gonna win it again, but I just think Houston can beat them. If anybody can beat them, it's Houston. They play the same game.
I'll be more worried about OKC than Houston.
I want it.
I don't know why, man. After that game that I watched in Houston, I just don't believe in them motherfuckers. I thought them niggas had a sweeter team than that. They team, it's sweet, but I'm looking at I ain't really watch them all season. I was just looking at their wins and how they was racking up wins. And I know James Harden's sweet, but once I saw them, like I saw that team, and I was just watching them, and I was like, these niggas can't beat no Warriors. Like, I was kind of disappointed. And they was winning the game, but it was just I lost all confidence after watching them. Like, I saw them. That was probably the worst thing that happened. I've been watching their record and not watching them. And then once I watched them, I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it. Like, y'all better go back to the drawing board with this shit. Because they gonna start closing out. Because all these wide open shots, all that shit, the game slow down, all that shit, we gonna see. And it just reminded me, like, playoff basketball totally different than regular season, when you just catching different teams in and every night. And then when one team, like, okay, we locking in on James Harden tonight. Okay, KD, you take James Harden. Clay, you take Chris Paul. Rest of y'all close out on these shooters. Now let's go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Harden just been hooping on another level this year.
Man, that nigga can't. He's sweet though. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about James Harden. This is MVP season, so we're gonna give him all his props. I like James Harden, so we're gonna give him all his props on his MVP season. But KD, that's all I'm gonna say.
Man, I don't know, man. I think Westbrook will ball out if they ever have to play the Warriors in the series. He'll ball out. I just don't think he'll get any help.
Nah, I think he'll get some help from like Paul George. I'll be more worried about, like I said, I'll be more worried about Russell Westbrook than I would James Harden. Because Westbrook is a fucking dog. Every single night. James Harden cold every night too, but he more finesse. Westbrook is a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that playoff pressure, like we seen last year with James Harden, and that playoff pressure, you know, Manu Ginobili locked his ass up. And Westbrook go hard every single night. It's no stopping him, no matter who guarding him. You know what I'm saying? Triple-double. Whoever in the way. Whoever on the other side. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Yes, sir.
The motherfucking Celtics ain't got no players neither. Kyrie out, Marcus Smart out, Jaylen Brown out. I'm looking like, damn, y'all niggas ain't got nobody. Everybody gone, nigga.
Man, for real. As long as they get healthy before the playoffs, they should be straight, though.
Hell yeah, everything depends on health in the NBA. And then once the playoffs start, you know what I'm saying, who gonna be healthy. And that's another thing, too, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, somebody could get nicked on the Rockets. or nicked on the you know what I'm saying? Nicked on the Cavs again. You know what I'm saying? It's happened before. Kevin Love been hurt. Chris Paul been hurt. You know what I'm saying? So.
And Chris Paul always get hurt around this.
Shit, you remember what happened to Kawhi last year? They was tripping him off that. So it only take one game, nigga. Every game. So we see what happened coming down the stretch. But the Rockets is balling. James Harden is MVP. Anthony Davis deserves some consideration. So do Damian Lillard. And you know, that's it on the NBA. I'm sick of the NBA shit.
What you got?
Shit, I don't know. I want to talk about some real shit, not no sports shit. Some other shit going on.
Yeah, about nothing going on in the world right now. I did hear some crazy shit about Donald Trump.
You said what?
I heard some crazy shit about Donald Trump.
What, that he fucking all these porn stars?
Oh,
this
yeah,
nigga fucking more porn stars than me.
No, but I heard that he trying to give you the death penalty for trafficking drugs.
Oh yeah, I heard that shit too. Yeah, nah, he really talking about that shit. He going hard for it too. But shit,
that's the most retarded shit ever.
Shit, that's what they do over in China. Cause he was like he said, he was over in China, and he was like, "Why don't y'all have a drug problem over here?" And it was like the death penalty. So he came over here like, shit, you want to stop drugs, kill the motherfuckers that sell them. But shit, you going for the wrong people. You need to go for the people that buy them.
Bro, they still gonna have, they still gonna find a way for that shit to get here. They ain't stopping shit.
Hell yeah, nah, the whole culture, like, that's what I was talking about, like, the whole culture in America, everything is motherfucking different all over the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody knows who's right, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, It's weird as hell, like, how every place got, like, different rituals. Like, people don't understand how wild America is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got gay marriage and shit like that. Like, you go to jail for that shit in Russia, but you know, it's legal over here. You know, obviously, you know, guns and shit like that. I don't even think you can get that shit in Australia. If you go to Dubai, they'll motherfuckers sentence you to life for weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't smoke no weed over in Dubai or nothing like that.
Man, and all the rappers be going over there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, nah, they giving motherfuckers time for that shit. All type of crazy shit, bro. It's different all over the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in other countries, you got to go through all type of crazy shit. So it's just crazy when you be thinking about that shit, or how motherfuckers is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's okay? You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking it's countries where like girls be like 13, 14. And they picking out who they gonna marry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Man, I be watching all type of shit on all type of shit. Cause I be interested in what the fuck is going on in the world. Like, I don't know, my mind more outside the box than most motherfuckers or some shit. Like, I'm just like, it's crazy shit going on. It's not even that the shit crazy, it's just that it's foreign to us. Like, we don't know who is doing what, or motherfucker. Just like Indian people, you know, they always wear their turbans or something. You know what I'm saying? They never cut their hair. If you ever seen one of them motherfuckers without it, like my boy Hardeep, when that motherfucker take his turban off, that nigga hair is like longer than he is. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like, you ever seen one of them with their turban off?
Hell no.
Man, them motherfuckers hair, they ain't never cut their hair. They don't never cut their hair. They shit is long, bro. They shit is long, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They shit is long. They be tying that motherfucker up. They let that shit out. Man. So, it's just crazy. Culture around the world. Or even like motherfucking black culture. Like who taught motherfucking black people that like being stupid was cool? You know what I'm saying? Like who made negative shit cool to black people? Like I don't get that shit. Like it's like we look at white people like what they do is corny and what they do make all the money. And it's like we look at black people like what they do is cool, but what they do get you put in jail. Like that shit crazy to me. Like that shit don't make no sense. I don't know if you watched that was it, I think it was Troy Ave. Was it Troy Ave? It might have been Troy Ave, but he was sitting like was talking about that shit, like the double standards. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody set black people back by making them think like dumb shit is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. I'm listening.
No. You can chime in though. I'm just rambling. Like I'm just saying, like whoever did that shit, like set black people back. You know what I'm saying? So far, whoever made it, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't cool to go to school, or you know what I'm saying? You know, sell drugs to your people, or you know, all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Just weird shit. You know what I'm saying? They just forced the negativity on us and set us back. Because everything we do is the opposite of what they do. You know what I'm saying?
That should be crazy though, bro. How you be knowing all that shit?
You gotta do research. Like everything I do, man, I do research on. Like, motherfucker, I say the best education is motherfucking weed and documentaries, cause they go straight to the facts. But I don't know. I be thinking about most shit. That's really the shit that I kind of that I be liking to get into. I don't know if you ever damn, I done lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was about to say. But you know, I be into that shit. There's more shit going in the world. That's what motherfuckers like to know. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be interested in other shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always give them the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Give them something different. I mean, you gotta chime in, bro. You fucking up the show. All this pausing.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just high, bro. One boy. She's there smoking that can. I'm fucking high. Shit. Little bro. Sorry, child. He got out of his mind. Out of development for a minute. I'm child of space. I'm back here on planet Earth. I heard what you were saying about research.
No, I'm just talking shit, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, be trying to get into some, like I say, conversations about some other shit. I watch a lot of Joe Rogan, so you know what I'm saying. I'm into other. I like learning about everything, really. You know what I'm saying, people, or even Prodigy. I don't know if you ever listen to like Prodigy interviews and shit like that, and he talk about, you know, just different things and shit. It's just different shit. Most people don't open their mind. They so caught up, and I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking.
Yeah, I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking, but I don't really have to. I don't be on no time to watch anything lately, but I gotta get up on this shit called The Shy.
Hell yeah, that shit just ended. I already watched all that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I want to go
Yeah. Shout out to the Shy. That was a great season. They got this lady on there that do a great job. Miss Ethel. If you got a grandma, she gonna remind you of her. So everybody got a grandma. But I'm saying she definitely gonna remind you of your grandma. So the whole show is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Shy, the whole cast. I thought I was like my man Reg at the end, but everybody say I'm like the dude with the food truck. so you know, it is what it is. Shout out to the Shy. It was a great show, bro. You gotta check that shit out. They got another show called 911 that I'll be watching. That shit come on tonight. I might have to check that shit out. That shit a good show. What other shows they got? Atlanta just came back on. You be watching that?
I watched the new episode today.
Yeah, I ain't even see the new episode, but shout out to that. All type of shit be coming on, man. Shout out to all the good television. Power about to come back on, and they got another season coming on. So that's my favorite show, like of all time. I fuck with Power so hard. That's my favorite show.
I can't wait for Power to come back on.
Oh, I love Orange Is the New Black on Netflix too. That shit be lit. I love all them chicks on there do a great job. You ever watch that?
Hell no, I never really got into that. I tried to, and I was like, man, this shit whack.
Man, that shit be lit, dog. You gotta start watching that shit. Oh, shouts to How to Get Away with Murder too. It's season 4, episode 8, Lies, I think it's called. That shit is probably one of the best episodes of television I ever seen. That shit was lit. Shouts to How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis. She do a tremendous job. That show is great too. You be watching that?
I've seen that a couple times, but I almost watching that. But
man, that shit's so fire. How to Get Away with Murder. That shit's so fire. It's a whole bunch of good ass shows out. I record everything, so I don't get a chance to watch everything, but I got everything recorded. So even shows I ain't seen yet, I got your whole season recorded. I had Empire, but I had too many of them motherfuckers, so I ain't seen Empire since season 1. I don't know what the fuck going on in Empire.
I hate that shit, bro. Empire is a good show, bro, but they just got that.
Yeah, I ain't watched Empire since that first season. You know, that was good the first season, and then the second one, you know, I got lost. Like once they had my man Chris Rock and that motherfucker, that's the last episode I remember when that nigga Chris Rock was in jail. Shout out to Chris Rock too. I was watching that stand up on Netflix the other day. That nigga was still kind of funny. Smoking and watching that shit, that nigga was still kind of funny. But my favorite comedian all time got to be Martin Lawrence though. Shout out to Martin. I was watching him and Snoop earlier, so Martin got to be my favorite comedian all time. Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know, bro. I think Martin would have to be like Kevin Hart.
Of all time, Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Martin Lawrence. That nigga is funny as a bitch. I fuck with Martin Lawrence. I'm trying to think who else. But Martin Lawrence, I know that motherfucker, like every line through Blue Streak. That shit was funny as hell. Or you ever seen Black Knight? That's it.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell too. And then the Martin Show and all type of crazy shit. He been Bad Boys. That's probably my favorite movie too, Bad Boys. I like Training Day though too. So it's a whole bunch of movies and shit. But yeah, though. I mean, I'm trying to keep this motherfucker going. This nigga Wavy ain't saying nothing. He's being a terrible host.
No, but I hear you. I thought you was gonna keep going, nigga. You
no.
Up all your movies and shit.
No, I'm just looking at this motherfucking line, and I keep seeing all these motherfucking dead spots. So I'm like, God damn, this nigga ain't saying nothing. I'm just talking. Motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, this bitch just talking. Niggas ain't got no type of conversation going. No type of back and forth. It's just me rambling. Like, fuck.
Everybody took over the show then.
Shit, I took over the last show. The last show was like that.
Yeah, took it over.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm feeling on that though. Yeah, bro. I like I don't know, Kevin Hart probably be my most fucking favorite of all time. One of my favorite movies to watch though is How High. I can watch that shit all day.
Yeah, How High was a good ass movie. So was Soul Plane. I don't know if you remember Soul Plane. That shit was funny as fuck.
Came on the scene for me.
Yeah, that was the first movie like I remember seeing it, man.
Yeah, blue.
I love State Property too. That shit was fire.
That movie was fire, bro.
State Property?
Yeah, that movie was fire.
Hell yeah. Now you gonna get down, you gonna lay down. If you lay down, you gonna stay down. That was one of my favorite movies. I remember I caught that shit on Stars Black on a late night one night before I went to school. I went to school feeling like Benny Siegel. Nigga, I was up in that bitch like, nigga, ready to get up out of here. For real though. That's how that shit has you feeling. That shit put you in that mood. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he played the shit out that road, bro. Shout out to Beans.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Beans.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You should Stay Property. Cause I like that. Have you seen The Town?
With Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen it, but I want to see it though.
The Town is with them Robin Banks and stuff.
Yeah. I'm talking about the actor Ben Affleck, the white dude.
I don't know if that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, nah, you gotta get up on your game, man. You gotta know motherfuckers. You gotta know what's going on. You gotta be in tune with this shit, bruh. You gotta be in tune with this shit.
Shit, man. I don't know what's going on. All four of my kids' names and birthdays.
Shit, you gotta know that too. You gotta be able to multitask. You gotta know everything. You wanna know a little or you wanna know a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Nick really is relevant. What the fuck is he doing for me? I just like his movie. I don't want to know his name. Like that.
Shit, good point. Shit, nigga, I want to know everything, nigga. I need the keys to the world. I need the keys to the world. For real.
I really can't even be remembering their names, bro. I don't even know their names. I'm like, I don't know. I just forget. You ain't nobody real big. I don't even know.
I feel you. I ain't tripping out that motherfucking name. But shout out to Ben Affleck though. I'm gonna check out the movie, The Town. I got a whole bunch of movies I gotta watch. Like I said, I really don't be having time to watch them. But sometimes it's hard to stay focused. You know, usually I really ain't watching no movie unless I go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? And it gotta be a show I really fuck with, like the Shy or 911 or something. You know, like a quick hour that I can just sit and, because you know, really our show only like 45 minutes if you fast forward the commercials.
Right.
So something like that I can sit and watch real quick. But like I said, most of the shit my DVR be full. So you know.
Yeah, I definitely get up on the Shy. I'm definitely gonna get up on that. That shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I be better. So I be having my TV don't leave off NBA TV or ESPN or NFL Network.
Hell yeah, that's how my shit be. It stay on, my shit stay on CNN or Fox Sports 1 or, you know, That's really it though. Really, my shit be on CNN most of the time. I be watching like what be going on in the world. The older you get, the more you worry about like shit going on in the world. I don't know. It's like, what the fuck is the president doing today? Like, that shit don't matter when you young, but you get older, you like, what the fuck is the president doing? Like, what is going on? Laws and shit being passed, all type of crazy shit.
What else, God?
Shit, they just passed a gun law in Florida where the teachers can have the guns.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
You seen that one motherfucker at the school shooting with the cop when the kids, the guns shots were going off inside. This motherfucker stood his ass outside the school. This nigga ain't going. He ain't run up in there. He stood outside like fuck that.
Oh, with the cop?
Yeah, when the shots were started going off, this nigga stayed outside. You know what I'm saying?
I heard. I didn't see it though.
Yeah, they got the videotape of it. So just imagine like doot. This motherfucker was outside. Like, I ain't going up in there. Like you.
Oh, yo.
Like, come on, nah. You the only motherfucker with a gun.
Oh, that's funny, dog.
It's really not funny because motherfuckers lost their lives, but it's like, goddamn, this motherfucker done stood outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
Yeah, like that's not funny, but I get what you say. It's not funny if people lost their life. I ain't laughing at that point.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. No, I just wanted to clarify. You gotta remember, motherfuckers be listening to this shit. You know, people get offended easily. So everything we said, motherfucker, I ain't trying to lose no sponsors. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to lose no sponsors. They gonna cause you know they're gonna want that. Hey, by the way, if you do wanna be sponsored on the show, just email us. Second to Nobody Music Empire at Gmail, and we'll be glad to put your shit on the show. Put your stuff on the show. I'm sorry. You know, so we trying to be pros here. No hoes here. Well, we got hoes here, but never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like I said, we trying to be professional.
Next show, I ain't gonna get so high on the show.
Yeah, next show I ain't gonna talk so much because I feel like even when I was listening to the last show, I was like, damn, I was talking the whole show. I mean, obviously this is a podcast. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker to talk, but you will love some, good back and forth conversation over some real shit going on. Like we gotta get back to what episode was it? One of the episodes on YouTube that's going, our most popular episode on YouTube. We was talking about the gun control and all, and Black China and all that. You can go to YouTube and listen to it, but that probably still hold the record as the best show because it was, what I'm saying, we got into it.
Yeah, that probably was the best one. I agree. I can't stop though. I'm high as shit right now.
Well, shit. Well, just a quick little announcement then. On the next show, bro will be announcing the release date to Wavy World. So that goes something for y'all to look forward to hold you over. We done went in on this show a little bit over an hour. The 220 podcast brought to you by Second to Nobody. The single is out right now, Weekend. First single off Wavy World. It's going crazy. You say what?
I'm saying, tell people go tap into that single, man. It's hot. It's lit too.
Oh yeah, it's on the SoundCloud right now. SoundCloud.com/Second to Nobody. It's gonna be put up after the YouTube video. So after this YouTube video, the song will be up, and you can listen to it there too. You can download it off SoundCloud, and all other platforms. Just stay in tune, man. Everything we doing, Second to Nobody, 220 podcast, Dave the King, I've been Wavy, Mike, G-Code, whatever. Everything is the same. But one thing that we must tell all the people is this: that if it ain't second to nobody, it ain't nothing. If it ain't 220, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of shit coming out the Youth Football League. If you follow bro on Twitter, you can see him posting. He with the kids. He working. If you follow the Instagram 220 Empire, you know what I'm saying? You can stay tuned to what we doing, when new music dropping, when singles dropping. It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit, man. I'm excited. I'm working every day. I'm working like a slave. You know what I'm saying? But the hard work gonna pay off.
Yeah.
All type of crazy shit, man. But that's it. 220 second to nobody. 220 podcast. David the King. I've been Wavy. We've been talking shit all day. I've been talking shit all night.
Wavy World.
Hey, I like that. Say we gonna use that. Did you listen to the last show entirely?
Huh? No, I didn't listen to it all the way.
Oh, well, then you missed what I put at the end. Or did you hear it at the end?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well.
What'd you put? Okay, I gotta listen now.
Shit, hell yeah. Alright, but that's it, man. This if we keep talking, it's gonna be the longest show. I don't want to fuck up the episode when we had G. So, that's it. Fuck with us, 220 Podcast, second to nobody. We be back on Thursday. Whole new swag, whole new wave, revamped show. Follow us on Twitter at Dave the King TV, at Wavy220, Instagram 220 Empire, all that good shit. YouTube, SoundCloud, second to nobody, 220 Podcast. Fuck with us. Take them out, bro.
Alright, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. We out. Second to nobody.
Wavy World, yeah, I swear this shit deep, man. I've been in the deep end, working babe while they sleeping. We go hard every weekend. She want a boyfriend, but I don't need a girlfriend. Loyalty is everything. Niggas tell on anything. I done seen it all. Had my back against the wall. Never thought I stood tall. Reason I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all be acting like some bras. And you know this 40 horny, can't spend it all. Cause some days it be stormy. Said he treat me like a villain, but I'm the kid's hero. Blowing gas out the window, make a nigga old widow. Most you niggas is some weirdos, tough walking through the pillow. Roll it up, I got some nitro. This dick make your bitch psycho. I done took a couple trips, I done made a couple whips, I done smoked some zip with your bitch. She did tricks on this dick, she a pro with that shit. I got pros out that bitch, it's a party every weekend. Man, I swear this shit deep, man. I've been in the deep end, waking babe while they sleeping. We go hard every weekend. She said she want a boyfriend, but I don't need a girlfriend. Loyalty is everything, niggas tell on anything. Got a lot of zips in my grow house, blast fuck every time I go out. Now I bring the hoes out, don't make me pull that roll out. You can die here acting tough on this weekend.